Hi, my name is Vanilla, and I'm an intern for SkoolMentor. Today, I have the pleasure to be interviewing Miss Gong, who is one of our brilliant artificial intelligence and machine learning mentors for our SkoolMentor remote research program. So, Miss Gong, can you share a little about your background with this topic?
Okay, hi, my Vanilla. I'm originally from Cameroon, and I did my bachelor's degree there in engineering. And after completing my bachelor's, I was awarded a scholarship, and I moved to Turkey to do my master's. Currently, I'm in my final year in master's, and research here is based. My research is generally in data privacy, specifically in the context of uh, machine learning and deep learning. And I also do some work in fairness. In addition to school, I also work as a learning technologist at deeplearning.ai, where we build courses for machine learning, courses in artificial intelligence, which are hosted on Coursera.
So, what colleges did you go to?
Yeah, I went to the University of Boya. That's where I did my bachelor's degree in Cameroon. And currently I'm my master's at Konya Technical University in Turkey.
What motivates you to be a remote research mentor?
Um, First of all, mentorship has played a vital role I am today, both as a mentor and a mentee. So during my bachelor's, I learned a lot of theory in school because it was very theoretical, even though we did some projects, but those were school projects, which is completely from experience in industry. So I I learned. I think in my sophomore year, I had a mentor who guided me. So through guidance, I was able to practical skills. I was able to get hands-on experience on industry projects. So that was a startup where I was working, and the men guided me. I learned Java program. I learned how to build web applications, mobile applications, and I even got my first part in my third as undergraduate student, where I was working as a software developer. And all this was because of the mentorship I got. And as a mentor, since then I have had the opportunity to mentor in several programs. So some programs I taught students Java. I've also been a mentor for Udacity. So for me, mentoring is satisfying, not just because it is a way of me giving back, it is also a way of me learning. Like, because in order to solidify my knowledge, in order to be able to learn is to teach. So that's why that's what motivates me to be a mentor.
Were there any like specific projects that sparked your interest for artificial intelligence and machine learning?
Yeah, like almost everything about artificial intelligence like makes me like very interested in it. So for example, just like natural language processing, computer vision, I love like those kind of projects, really healthcare projects that solve problem in real life. So for example, I've worked on about climate change, like predicting when there's going to be an. So I love practical projects that affect um, people's lives.
Okay, so in SkoolMentor, what projects did your students work on?
Um, yeah, my students at SkoolMentor have worked on projects that are a section of healthcare and artificial intelligence. So they've worked on projects that detect the COVID-19, cancer, breast cancer, skin cancer, using machine learning and deep learning.
How long have you been mentoring students?
At SkoolMentor,
Yeah, or no,
yeah.
just in general.
In general, it's like since graduate years, so maybe 4 years plus. Yeah, I've been mentoring students for a long time. But then
Wow, so you've had
the
experience.
programs, it's not.
What, in your opinion, do students need to be or do to be successful in this specific research program?
Yeah, anyone really can join the program because the requirements are very basic. You just need to know have some basic programming skills in any language. The students need to learn, then they should have a computer and of course internet connection because it is a
Yeah.
remote program. Yeah.
Okay, so is there any like specific tips you have for students who are like trying this program or just want to see if they're interested in it?
Yeah, they really they should just be willing to learn. That's that in this program we you just willing to learn, and then we'll guide you, and you should also maybe have a passion because we our projects are mainly focused on healthcare. So if you want to do something that like makes a different field of healthcare and AI, then yeah, you can join us.
What do you think of the program offered at SkoolMentor? What is your opinion about it?
Yeah, okay. To feedback from students that have gotten the most for most of them, they say the program has demystified the terms machine learning AI because they are buzzwords which are common today, but people don't know the difference between this machine learning, deep learning, and AI. So they got to understand, not just understand what these words to use it to solve problems and do research work. And they also got to implement fun projects that actually matter to some of them. For I can think of a specific example of one student who decided because the students choose the projects they want to work on. Like it has to be in healthcare, yes, but you choose the kind of healthcare problem you want to solve. So
Mhm.
there was this student whose mom passed away in breast because of breast cancer. She passed away from breast cancer, and he was very happy to be part of that could potentially solve this cancer problem. So he worked on detecting breast cancer. Apart from the experience that students get enriches their CVs and can help them in their college applications. One student got a summer internship because of this program. Other students within the program have teamed up and worked on research, expanded and worked on research projects. Like they have actually sent their projects for like their research projects to be to several conferences where they may be published, and I think they are going to be published. And we also at SkoolMentor we have a yearbook where students' projects are showcased on the SkoolMentor
Yeah.
website. So anyone can see their projects. So I think all these are very advantageous to the growth of a student's career.
So clearly it's helped students go on a better path to like with college and jobs and just in general.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay, so for these students and other students, what advice do you have for them who are preparing for their college and careers?
Um. Okay. I would say I have three words for them: hard work, consistency, and networking. These three things are, like, at least in my experience, have been the reason why I've been successful so far. So, like, just to repeat it: hard work, consistency, and networking.
Program
Yeah.
has offered a lot of opportunities to many students around the world. So,
Yeah.
do you have anything else you'd want to share today?
Yeah, nothing really, just encourage anyone that is interested in machine learning and deep learning to join this program. I think it's going to be worthwhile. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much, Ms. Gong, for spending time to this interview and just talking about your experience and giving tips to other students. It's been very helpful and we all really appreciate it. Thank you.
It's a pleasure.